Good morning. Oh, I've got fucking sad old TGG popping up straight away. Before we get started, I've got 3 clips for you that I want to watch. The first one, I don't know how loud it's going to be. When I record on here, it's generally quiet, but watch. Probably can't hear that. So that is the line where Raf says, some people say you did the bare minimum, blah, blah, blah. Which means this dude who was hosting it did no optional preps. Which then obviously means the guard shipments. However, when we get into the place, I'm thinking, did I hear that right? Because I heard it. And he's not got a helmet on. So I shoot him, he's still alive. So I shoot the shit out of him. I'm like, what the fuck? Is there a massive lag? And it turns out they've all got the armor still on, but visually they haven't. So every single guard took about 20 shots to the head before they died. But watch this again. So I spot him. I'm sure I heard it, and I thought, oh, okay, he's not done any preps. But then I look at him and think, did I make that up? So I'm thinking, should I zap him? I came out with the stun gun ready, and I was like, oh, he's not got a helmet on. I'll just shoot him in the head. But no. All right, the next clip is this one. Got another helicopter clip for you. So I'll try and fast forward it a little bit. So he has problems landing. Then he ends up in the ground. And now I'm pressing the shit out of the button to try and get out. I'm trying everything. I'm still in it. He's slowly crawling towards the floor. Still crawling. I messaged the dude to say I can't get out because I'm the one with the painting. Right, and then ends up going over here, sliding all the way along to the other side of the road. And then wait for it. Wait for it. It's so dumb. Watch it again, it's so stupid.
What is wrong with you?
Right, and there's one more. Oh, this is to show the guy that was in here yesterday going, oh yeah, you should always do the shotgun one. You don't have to do the guard shipments prep, and it's always a one-hit kill. And I was like, it's not always a one-hit kill. So let's look at the evidence. 1, 2. Right, I couldn't really be much closer than this at a safe distance. Could I? Look. Right, that's that one. And then there's this dude. I know he's a bit more of a distance. Did I kill him? I can't remember if I killed him. I may have just run past him, actually. Yeah, just run past this one. All right. We get inside. He's obviously one shot. I grab some paintings because I just want to save all the good stuff for this one. I'm not worried about these for now. All right, so let's go downstairs. I wait for matey to come around the corner. 1 headshot. So that's 2 for 2 so far. Not 1 hit kills. That's 3 for 3. Oh, got 1 there. So because he ducked, I then automatically lock onto the other guy that I didn't want to lock onto. So yeah, it's bullshit, this loadout, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, let's get to it. When I get a team of 4, we'll do mine. However, I've done some maths, and it's like 300k less than last week, the best that we can get. So it's only going to work out to about 2.37 million. This one, whereas last week we had one at 2.6. Before we do that, and I do the boring preps, does anyone have one, or shall we join some randoms first? No one's actually said they've got one, so let's roll the dice. Annihilate a stealth escape. Awesome. I've been kicked. Don't mind that. Oh, what is the new car, by the way? Is it the Gato? It's not even there. Do I need to restart the game? I've turned all of my icons off. Let me restart the game. I think it might need a reboot. I had the painting though, the new painting, so... Gaffer said the new car, unless he meant last week's new car. Maybe he's talking bollocks. It's only available for GTA Plus. Oh, okay. And you buy it from the car meet though. There you are. Beat mix. Are you talking about the playlist? Oh, okay. It's on Defender. What the fuck is that? It's my own playlist with all my own music. I haven't uploaded a playlist, but they are available separately. How to run fast. Aiming and shoot and run is the sequence I actually needed to do. Yeah, I've done a video on it, Azri. You can go and watch that. I think it's called How to Run Faster. Yeah, the brokies that don't buy GTA Plus. How long do we think it'll be until GTA 6 Online comes out? I've always said I don't want it for probably 3 months after story mode. Anything sooner than that, I'm a bit like, I think there's going to be so much to do in story mode and to cover. Plus, I'm sure most of us want to do multiple playthroughs, aren't they? Plus, whatever the 100% criteria is going to be. Which for most people is going to be probably a month. And you might need to do a second or third playthrough before you actually be able to get it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I wouldn't mind 3 months after launch. Judging by what they've said, this isn't working, is it? Judging by what they've said, they don't expect it to be out very soon anyway, which I think is a good idea. I think they will have it as a buy alone option, or like maybe like 20 quid just to access online. And who knows, you might even need GTA Plus before you can access it each month. I hate this bullshit, man. Why have they not fixed this? So much time is wasted just looking at clouds. If it doesn't load you in after a certain time, it should just put you in a new lobby, but it doesn't, does it? You have to keep pissing about with this all the time. Does everyone join in? Resume game. Great. Amazing. He's in a Caprico hive. Is everyone in private lobby? Fortnite? The thing is, Gaffer, you actually need to be watching it. You can't just switch browsers. So you're better off opening 2 browsers if you really want to waste your time and electricity watching that bullshit. Not letting me join anyone though, look. No, being an adult, Mohammed, I don't play Fortnite. Nothing's happening. What a fucking heap of shit game, isn't it? I've just literally restarted it as well. It's just so unnecessary. That's why it's annoying. It's completely unnecessary for this to happen. They're spending too many resources banning Anoap's accounts rather than fixing things like this which actually make a difference to people. My worst memory of it being bad in online was when the OG heist came out. And you'd literally spend 2 days trying to join someone or getting them to join because it kept booting you out or it crashed. Right, we'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work, then I'll just do my preps. The UFC fight. I'm sure there's more than one UFC fight, Mohammed. Do you want to expand? Is it Makachev and... I can't remember his name. It'll be Makachev anyway. Ian Gary. Yeah, it's going to be Makachev, isn't it? I mean, you never really know, but history would say it should be pretty much a foregone conclusion. I'm hoping for story mode they do like they did in Red Dead, where it's like chapters. I think because the map is so big, it makes sense to say, oh, we're starting this area, do all the shit around there. Then we go to a new area and explore that. Because this map isn't as big in comparison, you're pretty much, unless you're Michael and Trevor, and then after that you could kind of go wherever you like. He'll fight like a loser if he needs to. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you fight like a loser? And then when we get to know where the secret stuff is, like say if there's secret weapons somewhere up north and we're down south, or a car that we can collect at some point, or collectible, or whatever it might be, some secret something, we can disappear off and come back to our area. You mean he'll try to win the fight? That's not fighting like a loser, is it? That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Fighting like a loser while trying to actively win the fight. I'm stuck in here now. Great stuff. Look at this. How did we get out? I rarely even watch the highlights now. I just don't care. Nothing about the UFC excites me anymore. Whereas I'm an OG original to the UFC. The very first, what was the name of the show they had? And it had Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner fighting in the final. Oh my god, what was it called? Anyway, they had like a reality TV show. I'm an OG from back then. But now it's just, no one cares about the fights. When Conor McGregor came back, oh, this might really be a little bit exciting. And then he injured himself and it was over in 30 seconds. Ah, that was fucking pointless. It's not, if you're in a fight with one of the world's best fighters, you use your strategies in order to win the fight. You want to play on their weaknesses and avoid their strengths. Should be pretty obvious with. I don't have the playlist uploaded. Like I said earlier, I've got individual songs uploaded, but not the playlist. Okay, been booted out. I'm not doing very well, have we? How long have we been on for? 22 minutes. Hey Beats, it's been a while. Has the grind to 50mm been more rough? Well, we don't know about the grind before the nerf because the nerf came when this DLC came out. What am I at? 32.1, I think I was at. I might be a little bit more than that because I finished one earlier. I didn't get a lot though. Oh, at least it's not alpha male, so hopefully we don't go skylight either because that's always a pain in the arse. All over the fucking place. Look at that. Absolutely rescued.
How do you want to do this? Okay, back again with empty bags and renewed appreciation for museum curation. You know what to do, boss. Swap out the painting and grab anything you can carry. It's payday, baby. All right, our contact Alex is at the
The guard hasn't fallen under the camera since they've made some changes, so that's something. Right, how long before someone alerts the guards? There we go.
What is wrong with you?
I know this game so well now at this point. That was split second perfect. That was.
I mean, I hope so, because she's willing to help us out today in exchange for pulling some strings. Drives a hard bargain, I'll tell you that.
Trave's brain, what an ironic name. Someone should clip that. Get Abby to make a short out of it. Not at the minute. When I've done the career progress with this, then I'll go back to the other channel for a bit.
Okay, so we're not exactly sneaking around, but hey, we're in. Base better
Hello,
exhibition
Kingdom.
first.
Oh, I've got something for you. You weren't here yesterday.
You gotta get the red line through from end to end, but the bits, you know, they're erratic.
I was showing the viewers some of my exes and how every single one of them is better looking than Dark Viper's wife.
Okay, next stop, security office. We gotta disable the lock on the laser room door.
Taking casualty.
We found the loading bay card. That's another potential exit.
For a bit of context, for anyone wondering why was he doing that, this guy was saying that Dark Viper's wife is an 8 out of 10. I said she's like a 5 to a 6.
The M2 code, boss. Should override the locks.
171196. Good code.
All right. You ready? Go, go, go!
Right, any volunteers? He's gonna pull the fucking lever then. Jesus.
Damn, a perfect run, baby. Okay, Evelyn, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe. Allow me to assist you in your hacking efforts. Look carefully at the
Hello, Frankie. I wonder if doing memory games like that wards off things like dementia and Alzheimer's. It's meant to, isn't it? Like puzzles and even gaming.
Oh, this is it.
Keeping that part of your brain active.
Time to get her out of there. You know what to do. Swap her over. Hey, at least you don't need to worry about triggering the thermal sensors, huh? Not now that everything's triggered.
I had a text from my doctor's surgery asking if I'd like to sign up for dementia research. I was like, fucking, I'm not that old.
Like for like, no one's gonna know.
Yes. They need to retake their driving test and play Kortz Center Heist. You still make your own music? Yes. I'm very slow in my processes though. It wouldn't be very entertaining, Leah. I'm in a bit of a rut at the minute where I've got loads that I've started and I was like, I don't know what else to do. Then I'll just leave it. Then I'll get another idea and then I'll start it and then I'll do the same thing again.
Easy. Remember, the security system will only
Yeah,
let you
but not
release
only if it goes
when the
well.
door's closed up. So get out and find the door release. Smell that? That's the delicious smell of
If you get
hard
stuck for
dollars.
ideas and it's shit, isn't it?
Boss, I'm not going to tell you to silence the witnesses and delete the CCTV footage, but, you know, I'm putting a suggestion out there.
Right, might as well go this way.
The coward car is in front of the Mosley building. You got access to the loading bay, right? That's your best exit.
Got no body armor.
Hey, you think they work on the exhibition exit?
We need an ambulance out here!
You ready, boss? The cops are on you.
I can't fucking smoke. Oh, no rock. There's rocks in it. There's wine. Everything's empty.
We got a casualty.
I guess I'll do this bit then. Oh, we can't do it now, can we? Because he's fucking activated the...
Ready? You're better off leaving together. Safety in numbers, you know?
Just grab a painting. Check the Discord. Later. And he died. The guy that alerted everyone is now dead. Hello, Gareth. We've only just started, and this is our first heist.
You done messed up!
Where is... Oh, we're going out upstairs, aren't we? Because he's got the fucking chopper.
This is what I trained for!
Where are you going?
Oh, big mistake! Push in! Who the hell do you think you are?
Trying to use the lift. Yeah.
Piece of shit! Oh! You die right here! Right now!
There's something over here. The payout's not good unless you do it the first time in the week where your painting is over 1 million. Other than that, on average, you're probably looking at about 400,000 if it goes reasonably well. It's taking so long. I don't know if you've got the key actually. Can't remember. Also, I've noticed hiding behind some of these, you still get shot from down there, like it goes through walls and stuff. Iscock, I can do. Have you sent me a friend request? I don't understand your question, Nikita. It's not actually that hot where I am at the minute. I haven't had to open the windows. Okay, now what is taking him so long? Just grab some paintings, get out. Yay. Let's see what happens with the chopper this time. Shall I just not take it? I'll just go down the bottom and get my vigilante. I'll do that. I'll have to run down the stairs though and across all these mountains.
Put the gun down! Where are you gonna run to?
Great timing.
Hey, get behind cover!
After the upgrades you gave it, that Karakara should be crazy reliable.
Watch my back! Go! Come on!
Oh shit, who's that? Who's there? Oh, we're all going downstairs. Everyone's going down here. Without even being prompted. Some things are faster in first person, like going up and down stairs, for example. If you want to run faster normally, you can do that. This is how you do the fast running that Azri was asking about earlier. So you can either shoot and then equip and unequip your weapon, or throw a punch. It works the same way. Apart from that guy alerting everyone at the beginning, the rest of it could have been worse. Took way too long to get the secondaries. Is it faster with brass knuckle? It's the same. Another little trick if you didn't already know. Go on the internet and lose the cops immediately. If you didn't know, that works, but you have to be the person with the painting. It's only the primary target painting person that needs to get to the end. Okay, this take was shit. 272. It works on some of the No Way Out missions. It works on the auto shop missions, the finales. I think there's one more, but I can't think what it is off the top of my head. Hello, yo. What is the best stealth rifle? No, I've got mine. I'm waiting to get a 4-player Sharky. I use the special carbine with a Mark II with a suppressor on it for my stealth rifle. It's got a slightly longer range than the carbine Mark II. Well, there's no need for the AP pistol now that the tactical SMG does the same job, and it has a larger capacity for ammo. Alright, let's do a Nans one. Nice timing. Mine's with the professionals one, Virgin. I'll have a look how much I'm off when we start this one. I'm still a long way off, it feels like. I don't know, Nikita. I've not actually looked that much into the payouts for the heist now they've changed. Just been concentrating on bumming this mostly, haven't we? Oh, are we inviting others then, I take it? There is no other way to get the tactical SMG apart from getting it from the gun van, as far as I know. He's joining in 2 minutes. I don't want to wait 2 minutes. I'm gonna have a look in a sec, Jakari, once we load in. Will I play anything off stream? Yes. I'm really only a AAA gamer anyway. So recently I've replayed Death Stranding 2, Red Dead on PC, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. They're recent ones that I've done. How many of you, though, have played Cyberpunk? Like the good version, not the original, it came out, it was a fucking mess version. And with the Phantom Liberty DLC, how many of you actually played it? Because I keep bigging it up, but hardly anyone's played it when I speak to him on here. The Phantom Liberty DLC is arguably the greatest DLC of any game. Oh, brilliant. I wanted to look at my stats, but I can't do it now because I have to drive. Okay. You've not played the DLC. The DLC alone is better than most games you will ever play. And there's a mission in it, like one of the final missions. It's long, it's like probably an hour. And it can be quite scary because you've got this big fuck off robot, flying eye robot after you, and it can absolutely melt you. But it's so good. Keeps walking into shit.
Just so you know, I went through your contacts. Somebody from your agency came up, and well, she's willing to help you out today. Ain't that nice?
I was thinking of replaying it on PC again, but I don't think I will, to be honest. They're not going to do any more updates on it now. Do I play Souls games? No, I don't like it. It's definitely better than the Adam Smasher mission.
Okay, you're in. Head to the basement if you want.
What the fuck? Where's he going?
Otherwise, the exhibition's on your floor. Time to grab the good stuff, boss. If you see the items on our list, grab them. If we want to get closer to the vault, we'll need to override the lock on the security doors. Controls are in the office.
I need to buy a new controller today as well, before I forget.
Careful, boss. Those cabinets are the ones with sensors. Where's that alarm panel you found? If you disable it, you can crack them quietly.
Does it? I don't know whether it'd be like a proper update or maybe like some changes. They have added loads of changes since it's been out. They've redone the whole skills tree, haven't they, at some point? Look how the twitch is. Oh, as soon as I zap it. The only thing I didn't like about Cyberpunk was it always being in first person, apart from when you're driving. The driving was wank, let's be honest. How long have I had this controller? I don't know, a couple of years?
Whatever you're doing,
What are we waiting for? Yeah, but the loading bay loot isn't always there. It's probably about a 50-50 chance, I think, roughly. Go on, Anan. You're up.
You got this, boss. Think agile thoughts. There's a switch near you that'll turn some of the lasers off.
The one thing that disappoints me, though, about Cyberpunk is when you get the new Phantom Liberty DLC guns, which are really good and fun, it's kind of near the end of the game.
Okay, Angel, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe.
I'm always here to help.
Perfect. Whew.
Right, now we've got to dots about now for a bit.
Vault unlocked. Oh, this is it. Oh, what a thing. You know what to do. Swap her over. Boss, the thermal sensors will pick you up so
Yeah, the
speed
weekly
our
update
friend.
is shite, isn't it?
Don't want the alarm
I
going off
pasted it
after all
in
that.
Discord yesterday. Let's have a quick look.
Looks like Amani's tuning into the sensors, boss. She'll hold the reaction time for as long as she can.
Where is it?
You can do this in your sleep.
I don't know where it is. Did I post it in the wrong place? Where's it gone? Did I dream? Oh, there we are. I was gonna say, did I dream it? I mean, hot ring circuits are good. Free mode challenges, free mode events. It's quadruple money. I like hot ring, but dossing about in public lobbies isn't that fun. And then triple money on safeguard deliveries is, what's that going to be? That's quite good, isn't it? If I remember correctly. But yeah, they're not that exciting, are they?
Very delicate work. Okay, remember, the laser room only opens when the vault door closes. So get out of there and hit the door release. Alright, boss, time to wipe the CCTV, otherwise the painting's gonna lose value, and you know you don't want your face on some international watch list.
Why is everyone going the same way? Alright, I'll open up upstairs. Did no one bother turning off the cameras, no? But you were literally in there next to the... Oh yeah.
I got your bike all warmed up east of the building, so the exhibition doors are your
There we
closest
go.
exit.
Looping CCTV footage.
Because no one's going to make it in time. Okay. It's all anything in here, is it? Generally, it's probably not worth scoping it. You kind of know what to expect at this point, most people. Great.
Oh, I hope no one heard that.
Ain't got much, so I'll just grab whatever.
Here we go. If the LSPD hear anything from the Kortz Center, they come running. If they hear nothing, they come running. Just watch your back, boss.
Right, might just get a painting then, if there's not much left. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want the buyer's request stuff for the elite, then yeah, it is a good idea to scope it. But at the minute, no one really cares because it doesn't add towards your 50 mil.
CCTV back online.
Yeah, it used to work, and I don't know why it doesn't, because it always used to get posted automatically. Yeah, and then I'll see if I can add it automatically to ours. The painting is 1.3 primary painting. Are you trying to throw one of us off the bike? It's really sensitive here, by the way. The amount of times I've gone really slow and just tapped that wall and then it's just thrown me off. Get in here before it's too late. Sorry. I didn't actually look at how much money I've made. Right, I'll have a look. Oh, necklace. Can you get your next one on hard then, and the new painting, Anand? That's the old painting, isn't it? No. All right, do you want to do yours next, Sharky? Because I've still got to do my preps for mine. If you want, Anand, total up your secondaries and see if it's higher than mine. We want to get about 2.6 and mine's 2.3. Although you're not going to have it because we just rinsed it, didn't we? And just emptied it out. Forget it. It'd be like 1.4. Check your second character. Right, how much now? 33.8. So let's aim for 35 mil today. We'll definitely do that. Then it's only 15 left, which seems like a much better target. There's no risk using job warping as far as your account is concerned, if that's what you mean. Well, that's the target. Well, I'm sure we do over 35 mil. Right, we'll do Brian's one then next because he's invited. Unless he launches it straight away. You two haven't been invited by the looks of it, unless it's through PlayStation. I've kept quite a few, but I've given up keeping them, to be honest. I'd rather get the challenge done and not really care about the paintings. Once you've seen them once, you don't really care, do you? None of them are that interesting, let's be honest. Okay. You should have joined through my profile, but why has he got a goddamn room all the time?
Let's go! All right, head to the building staff entrance.
Get that shit out of here.
Profit, maximize, boss satisfied. That's what we want. All right, our contact Alex is at the drop-off, waiting with a smile, no doubt.
Yeah, but how many times are you actually going to look at the painting once you've got it?
Listen, Ray did a great job of the keycard replica. She'll work on the staff door, no problem. Ah, just so you know, I went through your... The basement or the exhibition floor?
Shit, I need a raise.
Keep an eye out for the items on our list. They'll fetch good money if we can get them out of there. You gotta disable the cabinet's alarm if you wanna, you know, smash quietly. The control panel's nearby. Alright, we gotta unlock the doors to the laser room. The controls are in the security office. Alright, you got hands, you got bags, you should be able to carry a good amount out of there.
I'll do it all, don't worry.
Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will trigger if you get it wrong too many times.
Why is he not me?
Okay, boss, you can use the controls here to loop the feed. It's a temporary fix, but it'll stop anyone seeing you on the CCTV and buy you some time without drawing attention.
Looping CCTV
8911.9.
Did you hear that code I just sent? It'll override the door security. Is that the loading bay access card? Nice, you can swipe right in. Laser time, baby.
Not even there.
You can do this, boss. I believe in you. There's a switch to you that'll turn some of the lasers off.
Best to wait for the other one. Need to be in first person and I fucked that.
Okay, don't worry. We can work with this. Oh, shit. I heard the sizzle.
Oops.
Nice one. You made it. Okay, Angel, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe.
I'm always here to help. Okay, you want to memorize the last signal and then enter that combination. Remember, the system only allows a few attempts. Wow.
Need to do that one.
What's next? Careful. We can only get a few attempts before we have to start again.
Ah, keep pressing the wrong one.
Moving on. Vault unlocked.
Oh, this is it.
You can get this painting. Ugh, it's so annoying, that laser, when you get caught.
The alarm's already triggered, so don't worry about the thermal sensors. You know what to do. Swap her over.
I don't have my phone.
You can do this in your sleep.
It's even worse because you've got to watch him do his slow ass painting swapping during the alarm going off. I've done most of the awards. Some of them I don't want to do, like arcade games, for example.
Very delicate work. Remember, the security system will only let you out of the laser room when the vault's closed up, so get out and find the door release. Smell that? That's the delicious smell of hard-earned dollars. You've done this real quiet, boss, so if you want to be smart, wipe the CCTV footage. Then we know nobody's gonna know the painting was touched and we'll get the best price.
We got a casualty. I need some help.
You can check out the CCTV or open the shutter to the upper exhibition room. Remember, they only open briefly, so you gotta have someone down here ready to keep them open. I got your bike all warmed up east of the building, so the exhibition doors are your closest exit.
Yeah. Hello, nice to see you. Wow, look how many there are. And not a single one died the first time I shot him. Right, is there anything left in here?
What do you think you're doing?
Nope. I ain't got anything yet. Gonna have to grab a shitty painting, I think.
Heads up. Cops have guns on the exit, boss.
Actually, I'll get a paint from up here. Do you think that painting is a reference to GTA 6?
Hey, learn some respect. Man down!
All right, boss. On road, off road, whatever route you want to go, your bike will take you there. How are the upgrades, huh? Pretty nice, right?
Who's we doing next then? Sharkies. Make sure we hit every lamppost going. Oh, you're doing it now. Okay. Selfish. And do you want to join for my preps? And then we'll see how quickly we can do it.
Lose the cops force and then you have nothing to worry about.
I need to get up my car. You two, God, so selfish. Anyway, decent money. Yeah, I know. But
Catch me in the mall, you know I bought out G5 plane. Yeah, I fly out bats on the back, look like Lex sitting on 28. No, you can't get it if you ain't got plenty cake. ATL, Georgia, booties look like this size. 23 waist, pretty face, thick thighs.
Jim? Not to me, you didn't. I sent a friend request on Social Club, but that's no good, is it? Your PC. How are we going to join then? I'm not on PC. Right, as there's going to be a cooldown, I need a mission that isn't going to get rid of my oppressor. So we start with staff keycard then.
Oh, what do you need? No problem. Got something for you. Okay, if you want a key clutter to access the Kortz Center staff entrance, these assholes are our best bet. They're notoriously prepped for everything. Fortunately for us, that means they're gonna have a lot of security measures in place to stop guys like us infiltrating guys like them. But it is crazy important that we get that key clutter. If we have swipe access to the museum, we'll thank ourselves.
Wrong weapon.
Switch.
Got an idea.
Why, hello, how you doing? Sure, I'll send you a text.
Hey, what can I do for you? Let me see what we got.
All right. Okay, we know the Kortz Center uses access codes to lock their vault. We just need to know which code. Now, the security company the museum uses to generate the numbers is, unsurprisingly, extremely fucking secure. That's why we're keeping you at a distance and sending a drone to download their latest codes. Does it involve a tussle with Everhard first? Potentially, but hey, what kind of PA would it be if I didn't give you a little fun, huh?
Fuck was that?
Head to the vantage point.
Alright, I'll invite you after this.
Okay, your target's the building up ahead. Just get that thing in the air and maneuver inside.
If there was a way to block these preps, it would be amazing.
Okay, so the building's air vents go straight to where you want to be. Just see if you can find the aircon unit on the roof. That's your way in. Okay, to find the code, you're gonna have to scan the terminals. Go wild, scan everything. When you find the right one, just make sure you keep close until the data's downloaded. And remember, your drone's got a shock feature, so if you hit any obstacles like, I don't know, a locked door or a human being, shock it.
Boom. Yay.
And done. Okay, we gotta make sure the code doesn't change before we get out the Kortz Center. Only way to be totally certain, blow up their system. Take out the drone and their generators with it.
We'll do hacking device next.
That's right. Okay, but seriously, get out of there, boss. There's a time and place for a face-off, and this ain't it.
Okay, it's working. You're not even in the fucking... There's no point, how is there?
Hey, what's up?
Right, what did I say we're doing next? Hacking device.
Ah, sure, let's see.
Oh, well, we should have said earlier. So my idea... Did you see my armor go up then? And then it went back down again? Is to not call in my oppressor, is to use the Lester job so it walks to me like that. Hopefully avoiding any cooldowns.
Okay, you got a choice, Paul.
I hate this guy. He always gives me the worst hassle.
Fall back. Wide open.
Getting absolutely battered. Absolutely battered. He was angry. No shit. So many of them.
You're done. You hear me?
Got the device? Yes. Okay, quick. Find a back entrance and disappear.
I think though, once you've done a Lester job, it drops the item. If I remember correctly, because I think I tried it here before.
Boss, your GPS is pinging me from underground. Where are you? Nah, fuck it. That's not important. What's important is you'll lose the agents and get back to the mansion.
Yeah, like it drops it. So that's why you need to be out of here. Otherwise you have to go back into the tunnels to go and get it. Because it will spawn you outside. Get on it then. Yeah. Hopefully then it won't get rid of our oppressor when we complete it. Then we'll do security and then man chest. Or man chest security might be better. I'll spawn her anyway, won't I? Hello James and your emojis.
Alright, so what do we think? Some man transaction on the big day? I'm in. Head to that warehouse, boss. I'll tell you what we're doing. Okay, some runners of mine might have got into a little trouble and had their bikes impounded. It happens, you know. Thing is, those bikes would be perfect for speeding away from the Kortz Center. So you're gonna go to a cocaine operation in downtown, trigger the alarm, and draw the cops out of the station where the bikes are held. Because you know what the LSPD loves more than a good impounding? Cocaine.
You can't be here.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't like my plan? No, that's fine. I'm fine. You do you.
You're fucking dead. No.
Yeah, it definitely gets annoying,
Nice. Head to the
but
garage.
that's what needs to be done.
Garbage!
Garbage.
Okay, get as many bikes as you want. Back to the mansion.
Again, it's just in case. Really? Fucking tree. Everywhere you think you find a nice slope, there's a fuck off tree in the way.
I wouldn't bring the cops off if I was you, boss.
I don't want to go down here. Why am I going? I won't do this route again. There we go. I forgot to blow them up. There we are.
All right. Hey, that's a great bike, boss.
You're such a sellout, Gaffer, aren't you? I'm so... Really? Fucking look! There's still a fuck... it's so dumb.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, you can actually start it on this vehicle, look.
Let's see
Interesting.
what we got.
Oh no. Is it going to remove it? Oh, very good.
Okay, you want to find a weapon locker? Probably hidden inside somewhere, and there's no way it's not protected.
I wonder if I can access my missiles. Why is this guy still alive? Really? Look! Nope. I haven't. I'm gonna die here. aren't I? Blow all. Is that your mum's motto? What is this? Look! What is that? I could stand still.
Hey, boss, you want to blow something up? Because I bet that CCTV is real blow up. Also, you know, it'd be good not to leave evidence, but mostly, you deserve a little fun, boss.
It's not always alert. It can be watch or cover. Yeah, but it's slower putting C4 down when you still have to wait for Raph to finish talking. So while he's talking, you might as well use that time to kill him rather than not using that time, wasting time getting your C4 out and putting it down. It doesn't make any sense, does it? And you saw how quickly I killed him. Just come out, shoot an RPG at that forklift, and it kills them all anyway. Right, we just do guard shipments, just because, and then we're done. Hopefully I can get a proper presser now. Don't have any armor left. This is going to be fun.
As you know, everyone in LS is packing a military arsenal. Museum guards are no different. It just so happens your pal Raph here tracked a shipment bound for the Kortz Center. It's sitting in that warehouse right now, begging for you to go fuck it all the way up.
It's that way. Right, wish me luck. Oh, great. Why is it not blown up? Oh, come on. Really? How many explosions is this guy surviving though? Fuck me!
That wasn't as much as I expected. Do me a favor, boss. Hack the computer so I can track the deliveries coming in and out. Okay, that's what I thought. I've got the details of vans transporting the rest of their shipment. I'll track them, you destroy them, yeah? Teamwork on 3. 1, 2, 3, teamwork! Or not, that's okay.
Got stream element, you're a bit late. Right, we ready? What's my plans? I'll probably play something else. Probably go back to Death Stranding 2.
Morning, Daddy.
Right, the plan in essence for this, if we get a 4-player, I'll grab the 2 paintings in the crisp gallery. Can't be bothered. Just grab. I think there's only. Oh, we have got the 30% in the loading bay, so someone might want to grab that first before we do anything. We'll get the primary target, and then we'll know what we've got left. Yes, Gaffer, of course it does. Is Sharking on? Might just be me and you and Anne. Onv. You could just join from my profile rather than waiting for me to invite you. Especially because your name begins with an S. Is that you already? No, you're already joining. Oh, well, it's just us 3. So it'll be about 2 mil then, won't it? I'm going to get a cornetto after this. Yeah, let's all take our own.
It's the big one, boss. Let's do it. All right, head to the mill building staff entrance. Yeah, boss, you're thorough. Found multiple ways inside. Which one's your heart telling you? Hey, boss, do you still own a drone? Could use it here. Take down some guards, nice and quiet.
Gonna turn and I'll just wait for him. What the fuck? Made his own slide. Will I be streaming later today? Likely. I've not really got anything else to do today, to be honest. Most of my jobs I had to do are either next week or I've already done them. I'll start clearing out downstairs first. Yes, I did see you. I even commented on it.
Okay, you're in. Head to the basement if you want to get the painting first. Otherwise, the exhibition's on your floor. Time to grab the good stuff, boss. Keep an eye out for the items on our list. They'll fetch good money if we can get them out of there. If we want to get closer to the vault, we'll need to override the lock on the security doors. Controls are in the office. Remember, boss, you gotta disable the cabinet's alarm if you want to, you know, smash quietly. Control panel's nearby.
How the fuck have I alerted the guards? They're all dead for a start. Let's carry on. Stupid. Stunning camera after disabling camera alert. Well, you should have disabled it earlier.
Did you get that code I just sent? You'll override the door security. Is that the loading bay access card? Nice. You can swipe right in. Deep breath, boss. It's time for the lasers.
Fun. Right, one of you is going to have to get 2 paintings, I think. How would it alert the guards though? It makes no sense. The cameras are off, you zap them, and then the guards go, wait a minute, what was that? Normally, I wouldn't hear it, but all of a sudden... Yes, bollocks, eh?
Hey, earn some respect.
Yeah. We had mad delay on one of these earlier. There are 2 people over here trying to turn it off and they couldn't. I was like, what are they doing? Then when I came over to do this, it took like 10 seconds before it would activate. And Anne loves doing the lasers, didn't you? Right, while you're doing that then, I'm going to go grab myself an ice. The paintings down here are really poor paint as well. But that's some of the lowest I've seen.
Okay, you ready, boss? Here's the part that counts. Hey, at least you don't need to worry about triggering the thermal sensors, huh? Not now that everything's triggered. Those look strong. I don't think you're breaking into those without the right tools.
Oh, you picked the wrong guard!
You know what you're doing, boss.
Oh yeah, screw you!
It's toppy. If a chick did this with her tits out on Twitch, I'd get, if I were that chick, I'd get at least 10,000 views. Bit of cleavage. eating an ice cream.
Oh, big mistake.
Things the best way to eat this now looks really gay. Because look, you've got all the best bits in the middle now.
Easy. Remember,
Yeah, it's an Audi Cornetto.
let you out of the laser room when the vault's closed.
Right, I've got to shoot people now.
Find the door release. Whoa, man, our buyers are lucky, lucky guys. Okay, so you got caught, but hey, there's still time for a cleanup operation. If you want the best price, silence the witnesses and wipe the footage.
Right, I'll open the gates first. You just found out I'm a bigot.
Building. So the exhibition doors are your closest exit.
Okay. What have I said that's bigoted though? Let's debate it.
You can check out the CCTV or open the shutter to the upper exit.
Because I said it looks gay when I'm sucking on a cornetto.
Have someone down here ready to keep them open.
Is that really, is that it? Please let that be it. Thanks, guys. I've got to hold the ice cream and shoot at the same time. Oh, well, tell me what it is then.
Honestly, I don't even know if the cops got called or if they just turned out.
Okay, then. Well, tell me what it is. I've given you 3 opportunities to tell me what it is, and you haven't done it. Come on, we want to know. It's too exciting, all this waiting. Making fun of him for being autistic and having a stutter. That's not being a bigot.
You're gonna need the whole crew if you want to get out of here.
Yes. Are you saying he's disabled? Does that mean he's less than I am? If you think he is disabled, which is your argument, that means you're viewing him as less than what I am because I'm not disabled. Is that what you're saying? I need another 10%er. No, answer the question. Do you view him then as disabled? Because that's literally your argument. I just want you to accept that that's what you're saying, that you think the professional is disabled. And therefore, because you think he's disabled, that means someone cannot make fun of him, which means you're putting him in a completely different category and that he's not able to take insults or jokes in that way. No. You're the one saying it. You're saying I can't joke about someone because he's autistic or has a stutter. That means you're looking at him as less than human. He's less than what I am, therefore can't make fun of him. You didn't think you'd get owned this badly after you called me a bigot, did you? Oh yeah, it's me, innit? Sorry guys, I'm not used to being... my brother's autistic. I've also worked with autistic people for the last 12 years, specifically children. But there's different types of autism. Again, you're looking at these people as they're out of bounds. You can't put them on an even playing field because they are disabled and less than you. That's what you're saying. So that makes you a bigot. If you went to a Jimmy Carr show or any good comedian show, they take the piss out of people with disabilities because they don't see them as less than. They just see them as different. You're the one that's putting them in a lower class and therefore people cannot make fun of them. It depends what their autism is. If their autism is someone like makes you like the professional, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of them. If your autism makes you a maths genius, probably not gonna make fun of them, am I? Yeah, but your argument is irrelevant. Just because you don't think it's funny doesn't mean that what I'm doing is wrong or in the same category. You're saying I can only do it if you find it funny. Your argument is dog shit, and now you've been humiliated. I am way smarter than you. This isn't an argument you wanted to bring up. If you don't like my stream, or you don't like my views, then fuck off somewhere else. Now, shall I continue enjoying my cornetto? Right, let's say it was hateful, so what? You're hating me. Your post in here, right now, is hating me because you called me a bigot. It's alright for you to be hateful, but when someone else does it... You have blue hair by any chance? Are you fat with blue hair? I'd put money on you either being fat, blue hair, or both. Because it's always those miserable bitches that are the ones complaining, isn't it? You've even got pronouns in your... You've got pronouns on your bio. So that either makes you a man, a trans man with a mental disability and body dysmorphia, and probably autism. Most trans teenagers are just kids with autism. That's a fact. Or you're that ugly that people would confuse you with being a man, and therefore you've had to put she, her in your bio. I don't have to put he, him in my bio because I clearly look like a man. Oh, there's loads of people I hate. There's loads of people I can't stand. Loads of them. I'm sure there's loads of people you can't stand. People with opinions that differ from yours, for example. Even though they've explained that your views are bigoted. It's like, so no, I can't make fun of black people because they're black. Black people can't be racist because it's a power dynamic. I bet you're one of them. Where you view black people as less than you, therefore we can't make fun of them. That's your argument. The same way that would make them racist because they're not seeing everyone equally is what you're doing. You see people with autism and any other kind of stutter, for example. If you've got a stutter or you're autistic, therefore you're out of bounds and be made fun of. Yeah, oh, I understand. You're the one that doesn't understand. You're getting absolutely rinsed here, and you don't know it because you're one of them. Right, let's look at how much money I've made. Just under 36. Right, you got anything else? Or are you just going to keep calling me labels? Do you have a good argument or just name calling? Oh, here we go. It's about Odd Man again. Yeah, take your time. It's taking you all that time to wipe your tears away to then write one last question rather than just asking the question. I would also argue I've done more for autistic people than you've ever done. Yeah. You see that? World's best teacher. And this? Do you know who gave me that? Both of these I got given by this one particular child. Guess what? He was autistic. You want to say it again? I'll show it again, look. There's #1 teacher and world's best teacher. An autistic boy gave it to me. His name was Leighton. When he grew up, he came back to visit my school. He was about like 6'3" by then. And he came to see me specifically. Where's your one last question? You haven't written a question, you fucking idiot. Where's your question? You might want to reload your page and your question hasn't... Well, it's not on my screen. Can anyone see a question on their screen? Because I can't see it. You said one last question and then someone's replied to things. Then you put, that's awesome, man. And then you said, yeah, all right, avoid the question. There's no question there. So I'm guessing your question got blocked because it was probably insulting. God, coming in here being all hateful and getting your messages hidden by the AI moderator. Do you think hating trans people and fat people is not bigoted? I don't hate fat people. I don't necessarily hate trans. It depends on the reason why they're trans. But your question is a bit of a straw man. It's already taken, you already think this, therefore this is my question based on it. Which is dishonest, isn't it? Which is what you blue-haired people do. So do you want to reword your question and I'll answer it for you? I've got a really nice chunky bit of top here. Look at that. My issue with trans people is if they want to keep it to themselves, fine. No one cares. It's when they want to start adopting kids and fucking their kids up. Or having their own children and fucking their kids up. Or they want to go into little girls' toilets when they're fully grown men with fucking hairy ass dicks and stuff, and I want to go into a little girl's toilet. That's the issue. That's not just me. That's everyone with a functioning brain thinks that. If you expect me to call you she, her, when you're a fucking dude with a beard and a hairy ass, I'm not going to do it because that's not you. And when they say, oh, you're misgendering me, the only person misgendering trans people is the trans people, thinking that they're a different gender. I'm not making it up. What am I making up? Even if I was making it up, that would be a good argument to have. Do you agree? Yes, I know what gender means. Gender is a word adopted by the far left people to pretend it's different from your biological sex. It's a nonsense word. It's from Latin, isn't it? and how languages cross over, and they've co-opted it to mean something it doesn't actually mean. We're just taking a break from some GTA to rinse this lefty retard for a bit. Hey, I guess you're supporting that 6'4" massive black dude with a beard who's going into the WNBA. There we go, social construct. Knew that was coming out. If it's a social construct, therefore it's irrelevant then, isn't it? I could make something up now and go, do you know what means? And then I'll explain it's a social construct. It's not based in reality then, is it, if it's a social construct? So it's irrelevant. That one is. But it's trying to pretend that biological sex isn't a thing. Yes. But what it used to mean was, it's a different way of saying a man and a woman. There are only two genders, man and a woman. You probably think there's non-binary, which is utter nonsense because they were born either male or female. I know loads though. I've just proven to you I know way more than you. You've not put forward a single argument. You keep asking questions and now you're talking about gender. It's irrelevant what you think your gender is. If I think I'm 7 foot tall and Chinese, it doesn't matter because I'm not. If I then want everyone to define me, and my doctor, I'll go to my doctor, yeah, can you put me down as 7 foot tall and Chinese from now on? It's how I identify. Bit of an issue there, isn't it? All she's doing is repeating what she's heard, and therefore she can't have an actual conversation, or he, whatever it is, I don't really know at this point. Anyone that puts their pronouns in their bio, you never really know for sure, do you? Yes, but when we use the word girl, we have a dictionary definition because words have meanings, don't they? When we think of girl, we picture, oh, a girl, she's probably about this tall. Maybe she's got blonde hair, whatever. We don't picture a fucking hairy-ass Greek dude, do we? Words have meanings, and then people like you just want to go, nah, that's not what it means anymore. I bet if I asked you, what is a woman, you would say anyone that identifies as a woman. Should we do that? Yeah, I've said some people feel better being called a girl. It's irrelevant. I don't care. If they want me to call them a girl and they're not, I'm not doing it because I'm not a liar. There was a very interesting podcast with a doctor in psychology and who was a psychiatrist that dealt with trans people. And every single one of them, after they'd been in his sessions for several years, and some of them detransitioned, they said, thank you for questioning me on my beliefs. No one has ever done it before. And it's people like you that's enabling these mental illnesses that then fucks them up. If you've got a friend who's anorexic, you don't go, oh, I think you look really good all skinny. Yeah, power to ya. Yeah, I think it's amazing that you've got anorexia. You'd go, yeah, we need to send you to a doctor and get you some help. I'll find it for you, don't worry. I can do that. It was on the Heretics podcast. Let me see if it pops up. Heretics podcast. I'll just put trans. It will come up, I expect. Where is he? Dr. Az Hakim. If you type in Heretics podcast, Dr. Az Hakim, AZHAKEEM, this particular one is an hour long. It is a mental illness by definition because it's body dysmorphia. If you think you're a different sex or gender than you actually are, that is a mental illness. But you're here defending mental illness as something everyone needs to go, yeah, right on, sister. You're full of shit. You're a danger. You're a danger to them. I'm not, because I'm being honest and saying you're fucked up, sort your shit out, and hopefully you get better. Whereas you're like, no, he needs to be in the girls' changing room with his big hairy cock because he identifies as a woman. He's a she-her like I am. Some of them do. Some of them do believe they're a different sex because then they want you to call them a woman when they're not. Or a man when they're not. It's just a butch lesbian. Most of these trans people either have a mental illness from something else, or they want to be a different person. I know a girl at my school who wanted to be called a boy's name for ages, and she said, I identify as this and whatever. But I know her history, and she's had lots of trauma. It's exactly what happens to these people. None of it is for good reasons. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny minority that actually genuinely do have a medical condition where it's a bit like that. Like there was a story of a woman, appearance on the outside, but her chromosomes were that of a male, but every single thing about her biology, apart from her chromosomes, was female. Yes, HRT. But people shouldn't be on HRT, should they? By saying they need to be on HRT means you are saying that there's something wrong with their bodies. I don't think there isn't. There is something wrong with their bodies. So again, you're the one with the trans issue. If we put it like that, I'm saying their bodies are fine as they are, and they shouldn't be fucked around with, and you're going, no, let's pump them full of drugs for the rest of their lives. Are you one of those people that is advocating for the NHS to give puberty blockers to 10-year-olds? No, trans people already have the trauma. This is well documented. It's not life-saving medication because most trans people that have had the medication have committed suicide. Why do you not know this? How is it I don't get how you think it's life-saving medication. It's the complete opposite of life-saving medication. Trans suicide rate.
Oh, hey, Daddy. What are we doing tonight?
Transgender individuals experience significantly higher rates of suicidal ideation and suicide attempts compared to general population. Roughly 32 to 50% of trans people attempt suicide at least once in their life. Mental illness. If it's not a mental illness, they wouldn't be committing suicide, would they? Is it a father or is it a mother? Ooh, he might identify as a mother, who knows? Maybe he is a she, her. Should we do some preps? Might as well. Let's go on and do that one. Have you noticed I'm reading her comments, not once has she like pushed back against what I've said. Just makes a new statement.
Okay, if we want to get to the Kortz Center's vault, we need the best hacking device on the market, and who better to steal it from than the
I'm interested in the sex is different than gender.
Find him, get his card, and we'll get access to a local facility.
Because all your argument is going to be is gender is a social construct. And my argument for that is it's irrelevant.
Taking them out, you know, we weren't about to raid them.
Because you people like to conflate both. One time sex is, well, gender is fluid, and if you're a woman, you're a woman. If you identify as a woman, but also it's not, because it's fluid and it's a social construct. It's just complete nonsense. The circular argument there is easily deconstructed. So Holly, let's get to the point. Admit this. Do you think then there is something wrong with these trans people's bodies that they then need to go on HRT? Is that what you're saying? You started it, Holly. You called me a bigot. I know I've ripped you a new arsehole. Now all of a sudden it's been done to death. Don't run away now. I'm the one streaming. I've basically stopped playing this game properly to help you out. And let me finish this prep. Don't be over there. Okay, let's say I am a bigot, right? So what? Now what? Does it make me wrong then? If I said you had opinions against paedophiles, and I said, oh, that makes you a bigot. You don't like pedos. Bigot. You see how easily your arguments just keep falling apart with the slightest bit of scrutiny. And instead, like I've said before, instead of putting up good arguments, you just throw name calling at me. It's like when I get called Islamophobic. Right, fair enough. Now what? Am I wrong? I'm not being dishonest. Now, what have I been dishonest about? It's not uncharitable. I'm just really good at shutting your bullshit down. You're not my first rodeo. I bet she thinks there's nothing. Illegal immigration doesn't exist. Will be the next one. Where's this dude? I know I'm cocky because I'm smarter than you and I'm showing it off. I'm aggressive in my argument because I believe in it wholeheartedly. Oh shit. But to call me misinformed when you've not pointed out anything that I'm misinformed about. I've even given you sources for my information. Like an entire hour's worth of a podcast with a legit doctor who's dealt with trans people for the last 3 decades. Your argument is gender is a social construct.
Boss, your GPS is pinging me from underground. Where are you? Nah, fuck it, that's not important. What's important is you'll lose the agents and get back to the mansion.
I'm not going to call in my oppressor. I don't think it will work for the next. Oh, actually, I'm doing a Nan's finale next. Did you ever answer the question about should hairy ass men be allowed in little girls' toilets and changing rooms? Did you answer that one? Are you on the PS5, Aiden? Has she gone? Oh. She better have left a like. What? What's talking about AI videos for? What? What are you talking about? Are you denying that men want to go into little girls' changing rooms? Are you actually denying that? Oh, do you want to know the last, I say, news story about a trans person we had? Was that woman in London went around stabbing people, didn't she? Do you remember her? You know that story? Guess what? It was a fucking man, a trans man, but definitely not a mental disorder. Trans man in woman's changing room toilet. Google is amazing because it would come up with a shitload of sources. One trans man in England was described being confronted in a female changing room. I will never be safe in a man's toilet, says Isabel, who is trans. How many pages we got of this? How many... Where's the number where it says how many searches it's found? I can't see it. They've had to, in our country, in the UK, I don't know where you're from, they've had to change the laws about single-sex toilets so men don't go into little girls' changing rooms. So you're denying a premise which has... It's fact. I don't know what premise you're denying, to be honest. It doesn't make any sense. You're denying that men go into female changing rooms. That's literally one of the things all these trans people want. Because they're perverts. They're either autistic, mentally ill, or perverts. There's no other reason for it. Which is what Dr. Az Hakim, who I've asked you to look up, mentioned in his studies that he's been doing for the last 30 years. When I was growing up, it was transvestites. And it was just men that liked dressing up as women because they were perverts and they got a sexual thrill from it. Now all of a sudden, everyone's got to accept it because, you know... Also, they're perverts because they... You go to these gay prides now, where it's no longer about gay pride, it's about trans pride. All these perverts wearing thongs, shaking their dicks and their asses at little kids. There was a video beginning of the year, I think, of this old man in just his pants doing all these sexual dances. All these little kids have been taken by their fucked up parents, go and support gay rights when it's all about trans people, which is not the same as being gay. And he's fucking gyrating his dick everywhere.
It's the big one, boss. Let's do it. All right, head to the Bell Building staff entrance.
Whoa, what does it say? Statistically, you, a white guy, are way more likely to sexually assault or murder someone. That doesn't mean... No, that's not true, is it, per capita? That's absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I can give you this country's data if you like. Do you know the rape capital of the world? Well, I say Europe because it's definitely Europe. Do you know the rape capital of the world? Europe? Sweden. Do you know since it's been the rape capital of the world, because it wasn't before, when they started accepting all these illegal immigrants, mostly Muslims. Weird that. Do you know who they're raping?
So, you know, I don't know how much
White
I trust
girls.
Lincoln's judgment. Hey, by the way, I took a look through your contacts.
To say that white people are more likely to sexually assault or murder someone is complete nonsense. Murder capital of the world is Honduras. How many white people are in Honduras? Do you want to go government? How many white majority countries have the death penalty? America. I think that's it, isn't it? No European country has it, which is predominantly white. Do you want me to get up the murder rates? Murder rates per country. Murder rates per country. When I taught English as a second language, this was one of the units that we did. How the fuck am I being spotted? I'm here, look. I haven't moved.
Okay, next stop, security office. We gotta disable the lock on the laser room door.
Alright, list of countries. Here we go. Do you like Wikipedia sources? Okay, number 1, Afghanistan. How many white people in Afghanistan? Anyone know? Albania, Algeria, American Samoa, Andorra, Angola. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. I am doing it in alphabetical order. Let's swap that around. Okay. Turks and Caicos Islands, Haiti, St. Kitts, US Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia, Jamaica, South Africa, Ecuador, Bahamas. Let me know when we get to a white majority country. Let me know. Right, where did I get to? Ecuador, Bahamas, Anguilla, Belize, St. Martin, Mexico, Colombia, Honduras, Guatemala, Lesotho, Brazil, Dominica, Costa Rica, Curacao. And we got any white countries there? Any white ones? No? St. Pierre, Nigeria, Eritrea, Iraq, Puerto... Oh, I'm going to just keep going until I see a white country. No, I'm at... Oh, Russia. 49. 49th on that list. You're just full of shit. Loads of those were Muslim majority countries, Mohammed. What are you talking about? I literally read Iraq. Hello, Abby. This is what these left weirdos do. They have to basically lie, even though it's easily provable lies that they say, and then they just pretend it's real. It's like what Donald Trump used to do, isn't it? Say it enough times and you think it becomes fact. Such as Iraq. Said Iraq. Is Nigeria Christian, or has it been taken over by Muslims now? Nigeria, that's 25th. I don't know much about the other countries. Iraq's 27th. Eritrea. But apart from Russia, who is 50th, and Russia's a bit of an anomaly, isn't it? In the murder. I'll keep going. The next one would be the United States. Makes sense. That's at number 61. Greenland, 66. So that's 3 out of 66. If I keep going, the next one... Argentina, 82. And then Russia. And I'm sorry, Ukraine, because there's a fucking war going on.
Hey, at least you don't need to worry about triggering the thermal sensors, huh? Not now that everything's triggered.
Oh, you've missed loads, Abby. For the last 40 minutes, I think you've missed.
This is
I got called a bigot, so I ripped her a new one, and now I don't know where she's gone. Palatine. Yeah, but the only people that go on about Palestine are those that hate Jews.
Easy. Remember, the security system will only let you out of the laser room when the vault's closed up. So
Right, I need to concentrate on this. I've not been concentrating on this at all.
yeah, it's gonna look swell in your place, boss.
And I somehow alerted the camera by standing still in a room away from the camera.
Sleep peacefully.
We got anything in here?
People are coming for your
Doesn't look
pay.
like it.
You gotta wipe the CCTV and take out the witnesses now.
I'll open up the doors as per usual. Why would anyone hate the Jews? One, because they're Muslims and their religion tells them to. One is they're Nazis. I've never really understood the Jew hating thing. Obviously some of them are a bit weird, but like they won loads of Nobel Prizes in science and benefiting the world as a whole. I've never really understood it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's not just Hamas, it's entire Islamic religion. It's literally in their doctrine to hate and murder Jews. Oh. Alright, there's not much here.
Ready? You're better off leaving together. Safety in numbers, you know?
It's not completely false. Are we going to do this again where someone says I'm making it up and then I prove myself to be right? I've got a game to be playing. If you don't... Are you a Muslim? I'm guessing you are, being called Muhammad. I mean, you really should know what's in your own holy books. Why don't you just go and prove it to yourself now? Just type in what you need to type in. Does the Quran... Well, what does the Quran say about Jews? You can put that in for a start. Right, it might be better getting a picture. Why do you think the entire Islamic world wants Israel to be wiped off the map? It's not a coincidence, is it? Anti-Semitism in the Hadith. This is a quote. Allah's messenger said, "The hour will not be established until we fight with the Jews. And the stone behind which a Jew will be hiding will say, 'O Muslim, there is a Jew hiding behind me, so kill him.'" Do you want me to link you to the page? There's loads more. I'll keep going, but it's like really, it's like what about 20 different ones just there. You actually want me to link it? Yes, Mohammed. Because they're Muslim countries, so they want all Jews killed. Why is it atheists that tend to know more about other people's religions than the people that tend to practice it? Have you noticed that? How are they helping Israel? What am I missing? How are they helping Israel? Hello, Michael. They're helping Israel by staying completely silent.
Okay, boss, nice little thing. Reach the cops.
Yeah, you love it, Kev. I do love an argument, though, don't I? Is he going to reply about the whole helping thing, or? It says I've only been live for 18 minutes on my screen. Why has it said that? How long have I actually been on for? 2 hours 40 odd minutes. It says 18 minutes on my screen now. Must have had an internet connection. No, not necessarily. By staying governmentally neutral doesn't mean that they're helping Israel. Your words, I'll read your words. So why would they be helping Israel? So explain how they are helping them, which means doing an active thing, not a passive thing. Because you're the one that said they would be helping Israel. That would put them in the same category as the US, for example, that are sending them loads of funding and military equipment. Shall I carry on with my preps? No. They're not neutralizing. That's a weird word. They're not obliterating Israel. Is because they would be up against the US, who would obliterate them. I don't really understand your point. If you ask them, would you like Israel to exist? I wonder what the answer would be. Why am I getting in this? I don't want this. What? Really? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean they aren't after Israel? I've just said, if you're staying neutral, doesn't mean you don't want Israel to be wiped off the map. I would... Well, half the world is Islam and China. So they'd probably go, no, don't want them. Don't want them to exist. So I don't really understand your argument.
Hey, what's up? Sure, let's see.
Hey, boss.
I'll invite you after this one, and
There's a security company in the museum.
we did a Manchester last.
They generate the codes and switch them off. Big problem for us. So I'm thinking we go straight to the source and download the latest code. To do that,
There's still loads of fucking people.
Everhard, you know, they're tough stuff, but nothing you can't handle.
Get off free aim.
When you've got the drone, head to the vantage point. Okay, your target's the building up ahead. Just get that thing in the air and maneuver inside. I checked the building plans and there should be an aircon unit on the roof. You know what fits in air vents? Drones. Not to make you forever paranoid, you know?
I mean, it's the same as Saudi Arabia in a different category. Same with Qatar, I suppose. It's so rich that they don't care about politics and religion as much. They just want to earn loads of money. So they mostly stay out of it. But then you get other countries, like the poor ones, like Palestine, obviously hate anything to do with Jews in Israel. That's why they went around murdering and raping them on October the 7th. And every opportunity they get, and paraded kidnapped women around in the back of trucks while the crowds cheered. But if your country doing well, you won't want to fuck that up by getting into a war, would you? Alright, tell you what, name an Islamic country that isn't after Israel. Like an actual country, not like some of the weirdos. Because we have them over here that hate Israel. That's not the same. Come on. Egypt is a Muslim country, mate. Did you not know? Not know Egypt?
Got it. You want to make sure that code doesn't change before we reach the vault?
Right, we've done.
I'm serious. Blow up their generator and bring the whole service to a halt.
Oh my god! Why does he always see me even though I'm not in his sight line? It's a non-Muslim country. You might say Russia, but then they're funding Iran and Iraq.
And don't you forget it.
Anand died. Should we join his heist? Anand, let's join his finale. I'll see if I can invite you. Be better to do a finale than preps. Oh, let's fill up. With a level 14. Why has he kept the level 14 here? He's kept the level 14. South Africa. What, they have a policy against Israel? Also, it's been taken over by militia, isn't it? South Africa? They're killing loads of white people. Probably not your best example, is it? It's mostly about religion, because it's been in the holy text in Islam throughout its entirety. The Jewish religion is what, 3 times older than the Islamic one? Oh, for God's sake. I'm not religious in the slightest. I have quite a healthy disdain for all religions. Well, their necks are really white. Look, why are their necks so white? And their bodies are like body coloured. And they got a face paint. They got a face paint on, haven't they? That's why. Yeah, but are you a Christian though? Some people say they're Christians, especially in this country. When if you ask them if they actually believe in God and what are their reasons, they go, I don't know. A lot of people in this country identify as a Christian just for cultural reasons. But they like Christmas, for example. I think it's Jesus is Lord, isn't it? To me, it's abundantly clear, like laughably clear, that all religions are utter bullshit. No matter which point of view you look at it from, scientifically, morally, any of those, philosophically, it's all clearly nonsense. Yeah, Abby, it did that to me last week. I think if you close the game down and come back, it will change painting, I think. You might want to have a look.
Alright.
Yeah, but Mohammed, that's because your entire culture is not about questioning your beliefs. It's about, this is true, everyone believes it's true. If you don't, we might stone you to death. Or disown you.
You could get a job with Alpha Male easy. You see any key cards lying around? You're gonna need one to access the basement. Alright, as you know, boss, the vault's real close and the exhibition's just upstairs.
I bet if I asked you for your best argument for the existence of, well, you could choose any god if you like, or your one, I would be able to debunk it within probably a sentence or two.
Why won't you work?
Right? Is your family all Muslims as well? I mean, you're literally called Muhammad. Yeah, not true, because there's loads of things that have been proven. The Earth being round has been proven, doesn't mean that everyone believes the Earth is round. But I'm just saying, to say that if God could be proven, everyone would be religious. But that's not my question. My question was, what is your best evidence for your God, or any God? If you could choose one argument of why you think God is real and your God, Let's hear it.
Shit, I can't watch. Good luck.
Oh, an Ant's joined anyway. I didn't even know he was here.
There's a switch near you that'll turn some of the lasers off.
Your best evidence is the Quran. Well, by that logic, my best evidence that Spider-Man exists are the Marvel comics. What makes you think the Quran is correct? It was written by a Bronze Age paedophile that went around murdering loads of people to try and convert them to Islam. Is that where you're going with?
Hey, I'm a perfect run, baby. Okay, Haviland, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe. Allow me to assist
No.
you in your
The
hiding
default
efforts.
position is to not believe something. You've made a positive claim that the Quran is your best evidence, but what makes you think the Quran is good evidence? I could use that exact same argument for any other religious book. The Christian God is the real God because the Bible says so. That's my best evidence. It's circular reasoning. God is true because the Quran says so. The Quran says God is true. It's just circular. It's nonsense. If your bag touches it, and it won't set off the alarms. That's what it was.
Vault unlocked. We're in. And that is what we're here for.
I won. Nah. It catches no other religious book has remained in its original form. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's clearly false though, the Quran, isn't it? It's like the Bible is easily proven to be false because of the claims it makes. Like Adam and Eve, for example. Alright, you're gonna have to remind me, it's been a while since I've read the Quran. There's a story in it about Allah, no, not Allah, Muhammad, was it? Was it like getting rid of the moon or something? You might have to remind me exactly what it was. And it's weird, isn't it? How none of these religions are new. They're all really old when no one knew any better. Have you noticed? If someone came along now and went, oh, actually, this is the real final word of God, you'd go, fuck off. Talking bollocks. But because it happened, what, 600 years ago, all of a sudden, oh yeah, it's really believable. Oh, what is the claim it makes about cells? Was it about cells or how life is formed in the womb? Something like that, wasn't it? Which is complete nonsense.
Ready to go? The laser room's on.
I say I'm a bit rusty on it, so you might know better than me. If you want to give me that, and I'll explain.
Cash in my hands. All right, boss, time to wipe the
I love how he keeps saying prove it though.
It's gonna lose value when you know you don't want your face on some international watch list.
Right. Keep going. Right. And you believe that, do you? Do you think the moon split in half? Has anyone split the moon in half since? Or we got any evidence for this? The moon split in half, then rejoined. Of course it did. If someone said that to you now and went, I've just seen the moon split in half, you'd go, no, you fucking haven't. Wouldn't you? Be honest.
Boss, you're bike sitting east of the building. If you head out the staff door, you'll be real close. You can check out the CCTV or open the shutter to the upper exhibition room. Remember, they only open briefly, so you gotta have someone down here ready to keep them open.
Oh, shit. Brilliant.
Okay, don't worry, we can work with this. Okay, keys, cool, nice, like that for
Did no one turn off the...
I'll be honest. Sweet. Already messaging the buyer.
Let's get back in here.
The cops know this place as well as
Not that happened. So he's lying then. Are you saying Allah? Sorry, are you saying Muhammad lied? Not in the holy book full of truth. Is that what you're saying? Can't be. You just said the Quran was your best evidence. If you don't even believe what's in it, it's awkward, isn't it? Right, and when is the day of judgment then? And when's this moon splitting? How long are we waiting for this fucking moon to split? It's been 600 years. Oh, I can't wait all day for this fucking moon. I need a 20%. Oh, here we go. When the world ends. Oh, that's convenient. Make a prediction when the world ends and no one's here to verify it. Fucking hell. See what I mean? It's easily taking the piss out of, isn't it? All these stupid claims about religion. Oh. Yeah, you'll see when you die that heaven is real. Anyway, we did it, sort of. Do you not look at this stuff and look at it logically and go, actually, yeah, it's silly, isn't it, really? No one that's dead is going, you know what? He's right, the moon did split. Why is the moon so important anyway? Why would you split the moon? Who gives a shit about a moon? Go on, you can go on. Exactly, it all comes down to faith. Do you know what faith is defined as? A belief without proof or evidence. So when if you would have said that at the beginning, I would have went, yeah, okay, I agree. But you said your best evidence was the Quran. And then a little while later, you still think it's Quran, but it's based on no evidence and proof. I know, and I think all of you are wrong. You're using the argumentum ad populum, which is the argument that loads of people believe it, therefore it's true, which is a logical fallacy. So, dude, hope you've enjoyed the fiery discussions. What did I say about charities and donations? Yeah, but again, that's a poor argument, isn't it? Because someone believes it doesn't mean it's true. Because I can't just go, I believe the opposite, therefore I'm correct. That's a bad argument, isn't it? I would need to give my reasons for it. You can't say, I believe it, therefore it's true. You're the one that said your best evidence was the Quran, and that quickly fell apart, didn't it? The thing is, beliefs in these religions is more than surface level beliefs. If they give up their beliefs, they're also a lot of times giving up their family. Especially in Islam, you would be an outcast because you don't believe in Islam anymore or anything in it. That would, in essence, ruin your entire life if you just one day went, do you know what, I don't actually believe it. It's way deeper than that. It's something that's been taught to you since you were a child. I'm sure lots of people around you in your close circuit has the same beliefs. You're not in a world where people would question it. You go, have you thought about this? Because everyone agrees with you. Of course it's brainwashed. Oh, sorry, Anan. I forgot I had the painting. I'm too busy arguing with everyone and not enough concentrating on this, as you probably noticed. Okay. Well then, best of luck to you, Mohammed, and hopefully you see the light in essence. Do you think, Mohammed, when you die, you're going to get 72 virgins? Or don't be a Christian, just be an atheist. A logical, rational person. Why would you think that? Because it's in the book that you believe was really good evidence. Again, I seem to know a lot more about your religion than you do. Oh, we do lots of things here. I'm very opinionated, Rockies. It's not normally this intense, to be fair. It's been an intense one this morning. Oh, here we go. What is it mentioned in then? Oh, 72. It's in the Hadiths, which is an extension of the Quran. Debunk and defame are completely different words. You can't easily debunk something just because you defame it. Thank you, Rockies. Yeah, it's in the Hadiths. It says here, the concept comes from certain hadiths and interpretations of those hadiths vary. But you could also ask lots of Muslims, like the terrorists, for example, who will tell you to your face that they become martyrs and looking forward to getting their 72 virgins. No, me defaming something is not the same as debunking it. I could say something shit, it doesn't mean that I've debunked it, does it? Have I spoken to them? But where I live, there's not many of them. You think I go around talking to terrorists? Islamic terrorists? Islamic descriptions of paradise often mention huris, beautiful companions of believers. Surah Al-Waqi'ah, the event, 56:21. However, it is crucial to understand hadiths, narrated sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, as supplementary sources. Right, so either he said it or he didn't. Again, it's just picking and choosing what you decide to believe then, isn't it? Many Muslims do believe he gets 72 virgins, and someone like you doesn't. My favourite car from the DLC is the Cartucha. This is a long ass black screen. Alright, I said it's in the Quran, but it's in the Hadiths, which is an extension of the Quran. You got to allow that. If it's in the Hadiths, are you saying you don't accept the Hadiths? Because I think you're the only Muslim that doesn't, if that's the case. Alright, we're gonna have to close the game, I think. I'm just reading it off the fucking... I can't show you everything. I'm live streaming. You can look it up. Can't keep giving my sources when I'm live streaming fucking GTA. I've told you where it is. I've even given you the verse it's in. Shut up, Gaffer. For God's sake.
The Los Santos lights are bright tonight, Daddy.
It talks about, this is in the Quran, 55, 56, talking about paradise. My voice broke then, really. In them are women limiting their glances, untouched before them by man or jinni, virgins. The number 72 itself comes from the Hadith sayings of Muhammad, which told a lesser authority than the Quran, which is a supposedly direct word of Allah. The messenger of God said, everyone that God admits into paradise will be married to 72 wives. 2 of them are Huris, and 70 of his inheritance to the female dwellers of hell. All of them have libidinous sex organs, and he will have an ever erect penis. Got it? An ever erect penis is a bit much, isn't it? I'll do Abby's first, Sharky, and then we do yours. Oh fucking hell! It's there, look. Right. Where is it? This one here, look. There! I just read it to you. Stop asking me to give you my sources when you can just look at my... I'm live streaming a game. I'm not scared to show it. I just showed it. Look it up. It's in the Sunan Ibn Majah, book 39. Jesus Christ. I would quote it to you, but it's too many. Here, look it up. Find it yourself. How much are you gonna pay me? I'll let me set it up. Because it's so you can preach about Jesus. I don't want your money. I'll help you set it up. It wouldn't take that long if you get the right. Why is it always me? I've done nothing wrong.
Satisfied. That's what we want.
Fucking hell.
We're just gonna message
Have I just got here?
position at the lockup. They know you're there now, boss.
It's weird, dude. Islam, when you die, is all about shagging young chicks and having a permanent boner. It's just a religion of perversion, isn't it? My camera is meant to be a good one, but I'm still not happy with it. It still looks kind of fuzzy, doesn't it? But I think the next ones up are probably like well into the 500, 600 pound range. I don't think I can really. If I was on Twitch with my cleavage, then maybe I'd invest, but. What is this fucking load? Oh my god. Nah, I don't like it. It's meant to be like really high resolution. I think it's like the third camera I bought, because I've not been happy with the others. Why is he going over here? You need to get an, if you want to record stream gameplay, you need the Elgato 4K. It's about 250 quid. I spent ages trying to change all my settings, because my old one had 4K 60 FPS, but it does one or the other. And it took me ages to work that out. I'm confused now because we've got different weapons.
Keep an eye out for the items on our list. They'll fetch good money if we can get them out of there.
It's the I've got it right now. I always forget. Elgato 4KX is the one that I've got. So it does 4K 60 FPS. Are we going upstairs? Are we getting these last? I think he's in the room, isn't he? But yeah, it's about 250 quid if I remember. You might be able to get one second hand on like Facebook though. Every time I bought a new one, I sold my older one on Facebook. Oh, I don't know. It might be easier if you just ring me and I'll talk you through it. Because I'll have my settings up and you just copy it. I watch so many videos and everyone does it differently. I also use two different softwares. I use OBS for recording, so I get a nice 4K 60 FPS, and I use Streamlabs for streaming. That way I can change, because my recording software has better quality picture than my streaming. Oh, wait a minute. Floor transmission chain. Oh, almost like it's flawed? But it can't be. Does that mean all the others could be flawed as well? What have you just admitted to? Brilliant. Yeah, but you can't say that they're a kafir non-Muslim. That's the no true Scotsman fallacy. If someone kills themselves means they're not Muslim. You could put that about anything. Yeah, but does that mean that you admit that all of the hadiths and therefore the Quran could also be fallible and incorrect? Because it all is. Well, if that one, I know, but you should admit to it. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Okay, I'm breathing again. Okay, OG, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe. Yes.
I know, I don't say that you will, I said that you should. If you're being logically consistent, you should go yes. The other hadiths could be incorrect, because this one is. The Quran says the earth is like a carpet.
Time to get her out of there. Alright, time for Ray's masterpiece to do its thing. Normally I warn you about those thermal sensors, but fuck it, the alarm's already triggered.
It states that man is made from a fluid ejected from between the backbone and the ribs. Not true, is it?
You can do this in your sleep.
Different verses describe the creation of the earth and the heavens. Well, it's not true, is it? When you say transmission, do you mean translation? Yeah, I know, right? How is what bit not true? Alright, do you want me to do one by one? Do you think, this is the easiest one, that man or humans, let's say, are made from fluid ejected from between the backbone and the ribs? Do you believe that?
Okay, so you got caught, but hey, there's still time for a cleanup operation. If you want the best price, silence the witnesses and wipe the footage. I got your bike all warmed up.
The chain of custody, I don't know what that means.
Doors are your closest exit.
Why have I gone up here? I forgot we'd already been up here.
Honestly, I don't even know if the cops got called or if they just fight, but they're waiting for you. You gotta need the whole crew if you want to get out of here.
Nah, I've tried playing GTA 4 and I hated it. I'm not going to play any older GTAs.
Alright, boss. On road, off road, whatever route you want to go, your bike will take you there. And with the upgrades, huh? Pretty nice, right?
See what I mean? You can be so delicate here and it just... the bike just wants to throw you off. It's shit is what's wrong with it. I built it on PC, but if I'm going to play it, I'll play it on PC. It's fucking garbage. It's incredibly dull. Mechanics are terrible. It looks like shit. Afternoon Bear. Right, we do Sharky's finale, then I'm gonna come off for a bit. I need to rest my face, I think, and my brain at this rate. I don't agree to that. I'm glad you said it. I was getting... it's just tiring, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to have to download a shitload of mods for the game to work properly. I'd rather just not play it. Because it's a shit game if it needs all of those mods for it to work properly. Doesn't it? No? You've got the main new painting though, haven't you, Abby? So that's 1.3 million, and then we got... I don't know. I need a wee. Right, we do. I'm just going to the toilet and then we do Sharky. I'll have a look, see how much I've made. If someone can drive me. Oh my god, some stock has gone up 34%. That is giant. Who is it though? Probably some shitty company. But I don't think it is a minority that's representing you. I think you're probably the minority. You seem reasonably well adjusted and moderate. But globally, that's not the case, is it? Oh, it links me to a website. I don't know. I just want to see some stats. Right. Oh, really? He's done this on purpose, hasn't he? At least someone can drive me. Right, let's see where we're at.
Okay, time to put on your best alpha male face and hope the loading bay guard is charmed.
36.6. So after this, it's probably 37. You can't blame it, but you look at places, they do it to themselves though. You can't blame the West for what's happened to Islam. They're the ones still doing it. Well, it depends, Mohammed. If my beliefs were grounded in reality, like I think mine are, then that's different to yours, which I believe are completely false and made up.
Hey, got ID?
It's not acts of minorities though, Gaffer.
Alright.
And even if it is a minority, which I completely reject, because you look at all the polls, even in this country, in the UK, if you ask polls about gays, for example, more than half think it should be illegal.
Excellent performance, boss, as always.
And that's just people being gay. It doesn't affect you in any way whatsoever. What on earth?
Alright, as you know, boss, the vault's real close and the exhibition's just upstairs. Alright, we gotta unlock the doors to the laser room. The controls are in the security office. Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will
But also, Mohammed, you said you live in Canada and have done since you were 3? So Canada is a very moderate and pretty much neutral country, isn't it? If you grew up in Afghanistan, your general views would be very different. Not just politically, but about your religion. Because you'd be around more extremist views. And therefore you would adopt them.
You want to tamper with the CCTV, boss? You could disrupt it, loop the feed. Temporary fix, but it'll stop.
I mean, they want to destroy the world. They want to take over the world, don't they?
Looping CCTV footage.
It's literally what Islam is all about, is making everyone Muslim. That's what Muhammad did when he went through Southern Europe and Northern Africa.
You ready?
The only reason Islam spread in Northern Africa because he killed everyone that didn't adopt it. So I went, yeah, all right, fucking hell. All right, I believe in Allah. Shagging a 9-year-old, but that's fine.
Shit, I can't watch. Good luck.
Go on, hand. Oh, he's waiting.
If you want to turn some of those lasers off, look for the switch.
What I don't understand is they all believe that Muhammad was this great leader. Oh, we love Muhammad, he's perfect. And then you read out the things that he was doing. But if I asked you, you wouldn't be doing that. If I said to you, do you think it's right to shag a 9-year-old? You'd go, I expect you to go, no. If I said, if you wanted to get your beliefs out there, would you get a militia and go through Africa and murder everyone that didn't have your belief? You'd go, no, that'd be terrible. But then they forget that that's exactly what he did.
I'm always here to help.
Damn, a perfect run, baby.
Another argument I like to go, yeah, but it was fine back then. Was it? Was it really fine? Marry a 6-year-old, get with a 6-year-old. Wait a few years. Oh, now I can marry her because she's 9. Right, as per usual, I'll go right over here.
You got it, boss. Okay, you're
Oh,
right.
keep commenting then, Sharky.
That counts. There's thermal sensors that will trigger the alarm if you're in here too
Everyone
long,
comment.
So you gotta move fast.
But I've only made, like, since I've been streaming regularly, probably about £3 or something. Have a look. There was one, I think it was like £34. That was because Blue Bear paid for a load of not donations, load of memberships, I think. And they filter out the live stream. Actually, if I go, yeah, £33, £13, £10.50, £6.15. Absolutely nothing for 3 of them. That can't be wrong. There's no way I made that much. No, that can't be right.
Piece of cake, huh, boss?
I was really confused because it has RPM and it said
The laser room's only gotta
over
open when the
£1,000.
vault is closed.
But I've looked and I had 1 view and I somehow got
Swipe the CCTV
£1.16 on it. Therefore, it equates to that, so that's completely wrong. I don't really understand that metrics.
Smart. Just make sure you don't take out too many.
It was a 3-hour stream, so I'm guessing it wasn't one person watching. Oh god. I'm absolute. When you say documented immigration, I'm assuming you mean like legal migration.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think on the whole, everyone is.
Boss, if you got one person on those shutter controls, another could run into the exhibition room and loot the art. I got your bike all warmed up east of the building, so the exhibition doors are your closest exit. Careful, boss. Those cabinets are the ones with sensors.
Has
Where's
this
that alarm panel you found?
Yeah, everyone I know doesn't have a problem with immigration as a whole. It's illegal immigration. But no, who in their right mind wants illegal immigration? By definition, they are criminals. If someone said to you, do you want some criminals come into your country? Hundreds of them per day you can have. You go, nah, fuck off. So by definition, by invading a country and breaking into it without going through the correct procedures makes you a criminal by definition. Yeah, but the Mexican thing has always been... They've always done it, haven't they?
Honestly, I don't even know if the cops got called or if they just turned up here expecting a fight, but they're waiting
What about
for you.
Donald Trump's wall? What's happened to that? Alright, is that it? Alright, done. Let's take his wank in a minute. That's better. Hold on, it just said she was mid to late teen years, and let's say I can see. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Can't believe I missed that.
I've got the sales all lined up.
The thing is, when you look at societies as a whole, it's Western countries that are better than any other countries, aren't they? There's outliers like Japan and Singapore, but overall, it's Western countries like in Europe. Apart from what's happening now, is just a disgrace. Yeah, but those scholars are pro-Islam scholars, so they would say that, wouldn't they?
All right, boss, on road.
Also, it depends which scholars you talk to.
We'll take you there.
Because a lot of them would go, yeah, it's absolutely fine to
Having the upgrades, huh?
shag
Pretty nice, right?
a little girl because, you know, it's got religion, isn't it? Look at that, how slow it was, and I still get battered. And I was saying, every time second or third world countries develop and try to privatize their natural resources, the leaders are assassinated. Not true, is it? Not every time. Look at Saudi Arabia, they seem to be doing alright. How many billions have Europe and the US sent to Africa? And they've done fuck all with it. Even Mr. Beast went over there to help. Don't see anything that's happened to the water over there anymore. It's a bit like pandas. Some of them don't want to survive anymore. If you left a panda alone, it would just die out. It's a bit like Africa. If we just didn't pump billions and billions into it, they would just die out, wouldn't they? Yeah, I have no idea who any of these people are, or when that happened, or how it happened. Do some research on African. I'd rather not, if I'm honest. I have got better things to be doing. I mean, this is Africa that also promoted Nelson Mandela as the greatest ever human when he went around murdering white people. And then all of a sudden, he's an amazing man. All of Africa is corrupt pretty much, isn't it? Let's be honest. We know where all the billions have gone, and it's gone into the pockets of the leaders over there. It doesn't get to the people. Why do I think it's corrupt? Because facts exist. I've never had anyone say, why do you think Africa's corrupt? What? I didn't think anyone would ever say that as a question. Right. 36.9 we're at. Right, it's been eventful. I may be back a bit later on, probably early evening. Until then, thanks for joining in. Discussions have been awesome, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.